Hi everyone, CGN's here. Welcome to CG Money 24/7. So, you want to be a crypto millionaire? Hey there, future Warren Buffetts. Heard all the buzz about cryptocurrency and want to get your piece of the pie? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because the cryptoverse is a wild ride, full of more twists and turns than a season of Westworld. But hey, who doesn't love a little risk with their reward? Before you dive headfirst into the digital goldmine, there's this handy little tool you should know about, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Think of it as a mood ring for the entire cryptocurrency market. Yeah, you heard that right. This index tries to measure the emotional temperature of all those crypto traders out there. Intrigued? You should be. Stick around, and I'll break it down for you in a way even your grandpa who still uses a flip phone can understand. Bitcoin? Ethereum? What is this sorcery? First things first, let's do a quick and dirty rundown of what cryptocurrency actually is. Imagine digital money, but instead of being controlled by some stuffy old bank, it exists on this thing called a blockchain. Think of it like a giant public ledger that keeps track of every single transaction. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, yes, even the one with the dog meme. These are all different types of cryptocurrencies, each with their own quirks and values. Now the thing about crypto is that its price is about as stable as a squirrel on a sugar rush. One day it's skyrocketing to the moon, the next it's plummeting faster than you can say, rug pull. That's where the Crypto Fear and Greed Index comes in handy. The mood ring of the crypto world. So, what exactly is this magical index I speak of? The Crypto Fear and Greed Index basically takes a bunch of data like market volatility, social media trends, and even Google searches, and mashes it all together to gauge the overall sentiment of crypto investors. It then spits out a number on a scale from 0 to 100. 0 means everyone's freaking out like they just saw their life savings turn into dust, extreme fear, while 100 means people are throwing money at anything crypto-related like it's going out of style, extreme greed. Think of it like this. When the index is low, it means people are scared, which can actually be a good time to buy. Why? Because everyone's selling, which drives the price down. On the flip side, when the index is high, it means people are getting a little too excited, which can be a sign that a correction, aka a price drop, is on the horizon. Section 4. Extreme Greed? Time to sell your grandma's teeth. Let's say the Crypto Fear and Greed Index is sitting pretty at a solid 90. Everyone and their dog is talking about Bitcoin, your Uber driver just gave you investment advice, and your grandma's thinking about selling her dentures to buy some Dogecoin. This, my friends, is a classic sign of extreme greed. It means the market is getting a little too heated and a pullback is likely on the horizon. In other words, it might be time to take some profits off the table before the whole thing comes crashing down. On the other hand, imagine the index is down in the dumps at a dismal 15. People are panicking, news headlines are screaming about the death of crypto, and your buddy who swore he'd be swimming in Bitcoin by now is suddenly very interested in learning about index funds. This is extreme fear in action. While it might seem counterintuitive, this can actually be a good time to buy, as prices are often lower during these periods of panic. Section 5. Why this index could save your bacon, maybe. Now, I'm not saying the Crypto Fear and Greed Index is some kind of crystal ball that can predict the future with 100% accuracy. If it were, I wouldn't be here talking to you. I'd be lounging on a private island, sipping mojitos served to me by robots. However, it can be a useful tool for getting a sense of the overall market sentiment and making more informed investment decisions. Think of it as one piece of the puzzle, not the whole picture. By keeping an eye on the index, you can avoid making rash decisions based on emotion, like FOMOing into a coin at its peak or selling everything in a panic. It can also help you to identify potential buying and selling opportunities. Section 6. Look before you leap, or you might end up crying. Of course, like any tool, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index has its limitations. It's important to remember that it's just a reflection of past market data and doesn't guarantee future results. The crypto market is notoriously volatile and unpredictable, and there are a million other factors that can influence prices. So don't go betting the farm on the index alone. Do your own research, understand the risks involved, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Remember kids, investing in cryptocurrency is like riding a roller coaster in the dark. It's thrilling, it's terrifying, and there's a good chance you're gonna puke your guts out at some point. But hey, at least you'll have a good story to tell, right? Financial disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Cryptocurrency is a highly volatile investment and you could lose all of your money. Please do your own research and consult with a qualified professional before making any investment decisions. So, there you have it, folks. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index. A handy little tool that can help you navigate the wild world of cryptocurrency. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some Dogecoin to buy. P.S. Want more insightful and hilarious financial commentary? Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell.